Hey, friends.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Hey, Lindsay.
Hi.
So you guys are going to have some fun tonight. So I want you to grab like a piece of paper and a pen. You're definitely going to need it. Okay? We're going to play a game. Hope y'all are excited.
Watch out, Lily. I'm working.
That's okay.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh my gosh, is that the storm again? Y'all, I think I might be having diamonds show up from UPS. He left me a note yesterday and said that you have to have somebody home 21 years or older and sign for it. That's wild.
What about your bumblebee? Did you get that figured out?
Yeah, I'll just have to get it when probably after seminar. But I'll still get it.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
as long as you still do it.
I was stressing out. Y'all, I'm starving.
What you got to eat?
Trey got me some Panera sandwich and chips. I might be eating chips while y'all are working on this game. This is going to be so much fun, y'all. I just need you to know. Super fun, okay? So y'all get excited. Okay, so first things I want to do, everybody make sure you're muted. And I'm just going to do some quick announcements, everybody. First off, y'all, our back to school fundraiser, we are like coming close to the deadline for that, July 31st. Is that, we have 31 days this month? I don't really know. Yeah? Okay. So, I'm doing 35 because, I mean, that's pretty much how much you're spending on each person. And y'all, you can go to Five Below and find $5 book bags, by the way. So I'm doing that. I found that the pencils are cheaper. A box of pencils are cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Like, y'all, a box of pencils at Walmart is like $5. It's ridiculous. And people pay that. It's crazy. Notebooks, I would recommend like Target or Walmart because you can get them for like 50 cents or less. Pens, I'm still doing Dollar Tree because they're pretty much the same price everywhere else. Markers, I found packs of markers for 50 cents, like the big Mambo Jambo markers, 50 cents at Target. Crayons, I'm also going to Target for that. I think they should get Crayola, and they're only 50 cents. So, and then of course, like I don't know if y'all can see that. That right there is sanitizer and soap. So I've gotten everything to kind of put them together, the ones that I've sold, but I hope you guys are doing this and messaging your people because this can totally help you with your wholesale goal. You know what I'm saying? Like back to school fundraiser, it's super good. You're not making any profit on it, but y'all, it's such, when we dropped off those care packages on Monday, it made my heart happy. Okay, like it just made my heart happy. I didn't get to see anybody really or anything like that, but it was just the point of like helping other people. And I think, I really enjoyed it. And so I just want to encourage you to do this because you can really make a difference in our community and in the kids. Like to go to school and not have a book bag, I can't imagine. So to go to school and then be gifted a book bag, I mean, they would be on top of the world. Okay, so I just want to encourage you to do that. I don't know if y'all got this in the mail for me, but I tried to mail it to like everybody who's pretty active in their business. I want to do at least 75 book bags. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 personal. 10 personal book bags. So I'm still working on it, so I'm not done. But yeah, enough for 10. And then when you sell 10 bags, that's 130 wholesale, y'all. 130 wholesale. If you sell 20, that's 260 wholesale. So it could really help you in your wholesale goals this month. Okay, so July selling challenge. So one thing that I was going back and looking at this before the meeting, it doesn't have anything on here for 300 wholesale by the end of the month. So I wanted y'all to know, like, if you're super close to 300 wholesale, I'm still going to do a sample pack of the new fall products for you. Okay, so if you're pushing to finish 300, you'll still get a sample pack of fall product. Okay. Congratulations, Brandy Mayfield. She finished her Princess B, okay, which is 600 by the 15th. She did do that, so she's already got her sample pack. I was able to order the new products yesterday, so she earns 2 full-size products from me, so that's exciting. And she already earned her earrings. Oh my gosh, so exciting. You'll have to take a picture. Courtney Pignataro, hey girl, she finished her 600, and it was after the 15th, but you still get 1 new full-size Mary Kay fall product, so that's exciting, and she earned her jewelry. Whoop, whoop. Okay, both of these girls also qualified for my extra goodies. Okay, so they're both going to get the Girl Boss money bag. That way, when you go do appointments or you're on the go, you have a place to put all your Mary Kay money and keep it up. The other thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, so every qualifier for the next 12 months, are y'all excited? For 12 months, all year long. So if you do your 600, okay, Mary Kay is doing consistency jewelry, right? They've always done the consistency jewelry. Like if you do 6 months in a row, like from July through December of your 600, you get your jewelry, okay? And then you get another piece of jewelry. If you do your year, I can't keep up with the months or whatever, but I just know that if you stay consistent in your 600, you get extra jewelry pieces. The other thing is if you do 600, then the first Tuesday of the next month, you get to come and I'm going to treat you to snacks and mingle, and you're going to have an exclusive training with me at my house, okay? So that's for 600 qualifiers only. So you'll come Tuesday. You can stay for the meeting and watch me do the meeting virtually or whatever, but y'all will be here in person at my house, okay? The first Tuesday of every month. So, for example, it's July. You finish your 600 this month. Next Tuesday, you get to come and hang out with me before the meeting at 5 o'clock, okay? And I'm going to treat you guys to snacks and drinks and do an exclusive little snippet training for you guys, okay? How exciting! Okay, so last but not least, I think, Courtney, you've done like two share sheets with me, if I'm not mistaken. And you are super close to earning. So if you do 5 this month, you get your 6 most important list pads. Okay, 5 shares, 5. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about this. Don't forget this, because just a couple this week and you might be earning your prizes. Okay. All right. So we're going to play a little game tonight. It's going to be super fun. So what you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pen. Are y'all excited? I'm excited. What happened to my chips? Oh, I'm going to eat my chips while y'all are playing. Okay. It's going to be so fun. Okay. So this game is called Who Do You Know? Okay. Yeah. Who do you know? Okay. So this is a game I like to play when I feel stuck in my business and I feel like I don't know anybody to go book with. Isn't this so fun? Okay, so the question, I'm going to ask you a question, and then you have to think about maybe somebody that you know. All you're doing right now is writing their names down, okay? And you can't write the same person twice, okay? So you have to think of who you know. And listen, this is like there are rules, okay? You can't prejudge. Like you just have to write down the first person you think of. If you already wrote her down, you have to think of somebody else, okay? So here's how this is going to go. I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to write number one. I'm going to go in order, okay? Number one, and then her name, okay? Number two, then her name, okay? Obviously, try to think of women, okay? And then at the end, I have a grand prize for whoever can think of the most women, okay? Are y'all excited? This is going to be so fun. Okay. So number one is, who do you know who is at the same or higher level of ambition as you? Ambition. So when you have a name, I need you to unmute or give me a thumbs up or something. What I might do is set a timer for 10 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. We'll do 15. How about that? Okay, number two. Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you respect? Hold on. Okay. Y'all, I thought it was UPS. I was about to freak out. Stalking the front door, everybody. Okay. Number three. Who do you know who is already in a business for themselves, self-employed, or previously failed in making a conventional business work? Can y'all hear me crunching? I'm sorry. Okay. Number four, who do you know who is a manager, a team leader, a supervisor, or a foreman? Who do you know who's in a leadership position at their job? Okay. Number five, who do you know who is a leader in an organization, a club, or a charity? This could be PTA. This could be anything. Okay. Number six. Who do you know who is the life and soul of the party type of girl? She's the life of the party. Who do you know? It's me.
Are we allowed to say ourselves?
No. It has to be somebody you know. I'm about to drop my chip. Okay, who do you know who is on the same or higher social level than you? Social level. Okay, number 8. Who are your closest friends and relations? In 30 seconds, but you can keep writing more than one person. Who is your closest friends, closest relations, whoever, that are not in Mary Kay? Okay. Number 9. Who would you invite to a party, a wedding, or any other big social function you might be organizing? Give me a thumbs up when you're done. Okay. Number 10. Who are your known acquaintances? Meaning neighbors, old and new, people you've met through business, social activities, recreational activities. Maybe you were in band. Maybe you met them on a holiday event or something. Acquaintances. Number 11. Who do you work with?
I put that for number 10. My work people's all over this list.
Who did you used to work with? Because I don't know about you, but I worked at Wade's. I worked at Texas Roadhouse. I worked at Pizza Inn one time. I worked at the hospital. You know, have you had other, even small jobs during high school where you had coworkers that you liked? Oh, number 12 was who did you work with? Haha. Okay, number 13. Who do you do business with? Okay, so I want you to think about who does your hair, who does your nails, who does your eyebrows, do you go shop at a specific boutique? Who do you do business with? Give me a thumbs up when you got something. Okay. Number 14 is who do you socialize with? This could be a religious group, maybe some people at church, maybe at the school you work at, or sports clubs, whoever. Who do you socialize with? Every single time you see them, you speak. Don't forget, you can't write the same person twice. This one's kind of odd. Who do you know that has connections in another country? Or you can say, who do you know who has connections in another state? Maybe family, friends, whoever. Okay, the next thing I want you to do I want you to put an asterisk, like a little star, beside the people who are at least between the ages of 25 and 45. Star between 25 and 45. You can also give them a star if they have a mortgage or they own a house. Star them if they have a good job. And star them if they know you well. Okay. Okay, these are super fun, okay? I'm not going to make you do them right now. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am, because y'all won't do them later. It's fine. Okay, number 1. That's doing too much. Number 2. Okay, take the letters of the alphabet, and I want you to ask yourself, who do I know who starts with the letter A? Who do you know that has their name starts with A, and then a B, and so on and so forth, okay? I want you to try to brainstorm the ABCs.
Can we use people that we used in this or no? Okay.
But you can log on to Facebook and look at your friends list. Okay, one of my favorite things to do, y'all keep writing out your alphabet, okay? And then go back later and you can fill them in, okay? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like A, B, C, all the way through Z. And then you can go back later and write in people's names, okay? So now, I want you to think about which 10 people would I most like in my business? Which 10 would I most like to be my recruit? Okay, so who are your relatives that you have not listed that are 18 or older? Who are your friends that you have not listed? Neighbors, coworkers, business contacts, friends, family friends. Okay, this is super fun. I try to think about, I go to the dentist, I go to the doctor, I have an OB. Okay, those 3 areas of my life, those usually never change. Like, I go to the same dentist, I go to the same OB, I go to the same doctor, right? What females work in that office? What women work in my personal doctor's offices? Heck, it could even be your OB. Like, it doesn't really matter. She's a female, right? Maybe. Mine is. Okay. Do you know about anybody who's in accounting? A bank teller. Do you know any bank tellers? Like, I don't necessarily know them, but sometimes I'll see somebody I went to high school with who worked as a bank teller. You know what I'm saying? Do you know when you think about decorating, who do you think of? Who decorates their house just really, really, really pretty other than me? Okay. What about your eye doctor? Do you have somebody who, like, a female that works at the eye doctor? Or the vet? Do you have a place you take your animals? Are there any females that work in there? Do you know anybody who works at maybe Verizon or AT&T? Or Charter, Dish Network? Do you know anybody who works at BMW who's a female? Milliken? Notice that I'm like listing off these really high income companies. Like if you work at Verizon, you make commission on all the sales. You know what I'm saying? So like you get paid time plus commission. So you're making good money. Usually. Who do you know who is a really good cook? Or she might bake. Who do you know? Do you know a midwife? Do you know anybody who helps women who are pregnant? Who do you know that's back in school? Like maybe college. In her later, not like teenage, like just finished school and I'm going to college, but I mean like somebody who's older and she's going back to school to get her master's or decided to go to school for the first time and she's in adulthood. Who do you know that you think should be a model? I think Chana should. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, but she just doesn't believe me. Who do you know who's a jeweler? Who do you know who cleans houses for a living? Do you know a pharmacist? Anybody that's pharmacy tech? Who do you know who loves to read? And y'all, I could go on doing this for forever. But my point of all of this is that you know more people than you think you do. It's a matter of sitting down and really brainstorming. And so if you want my list, because like, y'all, I could keep going. Of like, yeah, there's a lot of options. Who do you know who likes to swim? Who jogs or maybe ran track in school? Who do you know that was a dancer in school? Like, you know, those, or who was in color guard? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a matter of brainstorming. So I hate it when people say I don't know anybody, but you totally do. Just because you're not best friends with them does not mean that you can't sell Mary Kay to them. Okay? And just because you're not besties with them or talk to them on a regular basis does not mean that you can't call them or message them. Okay? Y'all, one of the most amazing things that I have done in my business is phone facials. Y'all, I'm waiting on UPS to bring me a package of diamonds because I decided to do phone facials this year. I want you to know that I sat in my closet yesterday because Emma was a little all over the place. And so I was like, Trey, you just entertain her. I'm going to go do 2 over the phone facials in my closet. Okay. If you see my closet, it's kind of amazing. It's spacious. So I'm sitting in the closet and literally I have this. Okay. And this is supposed to post on our Facebook group tonight. Like right at 7:00. Okay. So as soon as we finish the meeting, usually, but it's literally, I don't know if you've read this. Okay. Cause it's a lot of words, but literally it start with casual talk. Hey girl, I'm so excited to do your facial. How do you know so-and-so? Like who, if it was a referral or what you been doing today? Okay. What's your plans this weekend? Like small talk. Okay. Number 2, well, you know, I started Mary Kay like 5 years ago just to get my discount and God had bigger plans for me. So I love what I do. I'm excited to pamper you. Okay. And then you're walking her through the skincare samples. Tell her she will need a wet washcloth. Like, it literally says all this step by step. Then it even tells you what to tell her. Okay, the cleanser that you're about to use, it cleans, exfoliates, tones your skin, and pulls impurities out of your pores. You're welcome. I got Trace thirsty. And then it talks about exfoliant add-in if she has microderm or if she had charcoal mask, and it tells you what to say about those specific products. You may not have any product knowledge, but if you take this and sit down and you're walking her through it over the phone, like, you sound like a bomb boss, okay? Like, you sound like you know exactly what you're doing, and you do. It's right here, okay? And then by the time I finish the night cream, okay, number 4, guess what it says? How's your face feel? Great. Okay. So there's 3 steps to a close, right? Sell product, book another appointment, and share. Book her for a sharing appointment. Okay. So I'm going to send you a picture of some sets that save you money when you bundle. You can look it over and send me the items you want. Remember, you do have a $10 gift card tonight off anything that you spend, but it's only good for 24 hours. So make sure you don't forget. I think also on here, when she's doing the microderm, it also says when she finishes rinsing this off, follow up with a pore minimizer. She does the pore minimizer. After she has finished exfoliant or waiting for her mask to dry, while her face is drying, tell her to grab her blank piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper that's inside of her sample pack. And I want her that she's going to get a gift. Tell her that she can gift a pampering session like this one to any of her girlfriends. Just write their name and phone number down. I give them $1 off per person they write. So they get $10 off. And then for every person they gift a pampering session to, they get an extra $1. So last night I did this. One girl sent me 10 new names. Okay, 10 new names. 10. That's a lot. Okay. The next girl, she said she was going to, but she totally never did. And you'll have that. Okay. But I got 10. Okay, in 30 minutes. I also sold $150 to one girl and then $38 to the next girl. Okay, so your sales are obviously, it just depends on the girl, right? Same thing with your leads and same thing with your bookings. I booked a coffee chat because at the bottom of here it says, so do you enjoy your facial? Okay, so last thing, I swear I'll leave you alone to shop. I am working to meet with 5 women this week for coffee. My treat. You may not want to do Mary Kay, and that's totally fine, but it'll help me with my goal if you meet with me. She booked a coffee chat. I meet with her Thursday. Okay? So y'all, this is called full circle. I didn't just sell product to her, but I booked an appointment with her. I got new leads, and she's going to be a potential recruit. You get what I'm saying? This is full circle. One sheet of paper, and you can literally highlight key points on it if you want to. The other thing I want to tell you, so the sample pack, y'all, it's literally a poly mailer, 6x9 poly mailer. And I go, and sometimes I send Chana. This is a strip, like this is a sheet of the stamps that I use so that I don't have to go to the post office every single time. These are called global stamps, okay? And they are $1.20 per stamp, okay? So a sheet of these is like $11, I think. Maybe $11.50, okay? But it's enough to do 10 sample packs mailed, okay? So literally, I get to put, I'll show you what I put in my sample packs. So I buy purple sample packs for combo oily, and I buy pink for normal to dry because that's the strip color on the back of the product, right? So that way I know, okay, purple, she's going to be combo oily. I don't have to think about it, okay? So inside the sample pack, she gets her time-wise sample. Have y'all seen these? They're like in the cardboard now. It's super cute, okay? And then And that's so fun. I think that's adorable. Okay, so this is your sample. She gets one of these. She gets a business card, okay, with my info on it so she knows I'm legit. If you don't have business cards, go order them. Mary Kay, $40, and you get labels, business cards, a stamp, and a name tag for $40. If you don't want to do that, you can totally go to Vistaprint. The only thing is you can't exactly say Mary Kay, okay? But you can have your website on it that says marykay.com/whatever, okay? So it's obviously a Mary Kay girl. Does that make sense? Okay. I also put hostess perks in there. So I print these off, but a lot of times I just, you can buy the hostess packets on InTouch. It's the same program. It's just a little packet or whatever. It's like a little booklet, okay? You can get 10 for like $2 maybe, something like that. I don't really know, but then I don't have to print them, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Something about the starter kit. This is a blank piece of paper. Okay. She gets something to tell her about the miracle set, okay? They never read that, so I don't even know why I do that. Okay, that's it. They don't. Okay, so then this is always in here, and then when I mail it, I decide what kind of exfoliant I want to send, whether it be charcoal or microderm, and it really just depends on her. And it also depends on my stock. If I'm out of charcoal, obviously she's getting microderm. But you can use microderm on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Charcoal mask, they say not to use it while you're pregnant. I totally did. Emma didn't come out with 3 ears or anything. So, I don't know, to each your own. So, I just put on the Polly Miller, I do the printed label for my address. And then I have blank labels that I'll write their name and address on. Seal it. Take one of my stamps, put it in the corner, mail it. Okay? These usually get there within 3 days. Okay? Max usually 3 days. Okay? So, if you're booking her for tomorrow, just use the same thing and drop it off on her porch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's totally doable. So, how do I book? Well, first I start with my leads, okay? I think about all the people I know. Who have I not shared Mary Kay with? I just helped you figure out who you know, okay? So then I use a texting script at first, okay? That, hey girl, I'm in a challenge to treat 20 girls to a pampering session with me by the end of the week. Isn't that crazy? I mean, if I got 20 sample packs, I can mail them, girl. Okay. Is there any reason why we couldn't pick a 20 or 30-minute time frame that works for you and I mail you some samples? Okay, so when she asks you, well, what are we going to do? Guess what? I made you a pic collage on how it works, okay? And you literally just have to put your picture. If you'll download Pic Collage app, okay, you can literally just insert your picture right here and say, Lindsay Smith is calling you. It is the cutest thing ever, okay? And it says, we pick a date and time for me to call. I mail or drop off your sample pack. I call and walk you through your samples for the time you choose, and then you get to spend your gift card. Because they know that they have a $10, and all I'm doing is giving them $10 off, okay? Because they know that I'm giving them $10 off, most of the time they answer. Most of the time. I will tell you I've had people not answer, and that's okay, okay? But here's also what I want you to think about. What are you going to do if she doesn't answer? Because you've already blocked off 30 minutes to do a facial with her. You should use your time to your advantage. How many bookings can you get within 30 minutes? Do you get what I'm saying? You already scheduled that many. It's already scheduled, so why not use that to your advantage, right? So don't get discouraged. Just always have a plan B. If she doesn't answer, this is what I got to do, right? And make it income-producing activity, whether that be I'm going to call through my customers and see if I can sell $100 in 30 minutes. Or I'm going to call through my list of leads and see how many bookings I can get. Like whatever your plan B is, just have a plan B so that you're working. You know what I mean? Because you already blocked it off, so why not? So I mailed a lot of y'all a beast mode sheet. Did y'all get it? Okay, so let me tell you, here's what's great. I don't care. I don't care if you like it, okay? If you don't like it and you don't want to track your sales and you don't want to track your leads, you don't want to track sharing because it's just pissing you off because nothing's been done, let me know, okay? Because I have a challenge for you. It's called 30 Faces in 30 Days, okay? So I want you to think about how your business could turn around. When I came in as a brand new consultant, that was the first thing Jennifer Walls handed me. 30 faces in 30 days. And back then we didn't have foam facials. Okay. It had to be like in-person stuff. So now you kind of have it easier. How many facials could you do in one day for 30-minute increments? You could schedule all of them in one day and mail them out on Monday and then do them on Saturday. You get what I'm saying? You really could. So I want you to think about that because 30 faces in a month, okay? That's 30 new customers. Y'all, I was looking at something earlier. Where did it go? Girl, I might have lost it, honey. I thought I printed it. Might not have. Here's my iPad. Okay. If you do Power Start, which is 30 faces, okay, by the end of your Power Start, you will be great at giving skincare classes. That means that you'll be able to do a whole party by yourself because you've done your foam facial 30 times. Get what I'm saying? You will learn how to book and keep appointments because it teaches you. What do you do at the end of the appointment? You're selling to her, but you're also asking for another booking. Y'all, it will constantly keep your books going. You'll never get frustrated in your business. You could become a senior consultant, a red jacket, or even move up to team leader or elite team leader. You could go into DIQ because you're adding recruits by sharing the business. Your friends, your sister consultants, and your family will admire you for your commitment and your dedication. You will earn great extra money. Okay? Great extra money. Remember that an average skincare class is $300 in sales. If you meet with 3 girls, that's a skincare class. So if you do 3 back-to-back, your average sales are going to be $300. Okay? That means $150 in your pocket. You hear me? $150. Okay? If you do 5 classes, which is your 5 times 3, 15 faces, that means you probably sold over $1,000 and made $500. Okay? What could you do with $500? I want you to think about what you could do with $1,000 because if you do 30 faces, you're probably going to sell enough to have $1,000 in profit. You will be on the right track to be a star consultant. Y'all, the Power Start, there is magic in 30 faces in 30 days. If you love your Beast Mode sheet, it has a place for you to track. Look, Power Start. 8 faces a week is on average what you need to do your Power Start. And this just has a place for you to track. Did you get referrals or did you get, did you sell? Did you get a new booking? It's just, that's all this is. It's just to help you track. Because if you focus on this little box right here, your Power Start, and you really, really, really go by step-by-step directions for your foam facial, this will be full. This will be full. You will have gotten new leads. You'll have gotten new bookings. You would have shared the business. All of it. It's just a matter of doing the bookings, right? And you know more people than you think you do, right? So my challenge tonight, okay, first off, I promised a prize for the person who wrote down the most names. So I want you to count up your names and tell me that. Unmute and tell me how many you got.
47.
What? Oh my gosh, they're all different. Lindsay!
I swear they're all different.
Oh my gosh. Okay, who's next? Anybody got more than 47? How many you got, Morgan?
I missed some. I got 21.
That's still a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brandy?
39.
Oh my gosh. Courtney, how many you got?
I have 47 as well.
Okay, you guys both get Lindsay and Courtney. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what you guys have to do, your challenge, okay, your challenge for this, for today, because I can copy and paste a text. True? And it probably, if you're going to text 47 people and you're just copy and pasting, like you could probably do that in like 20 minutes. 47 people. Okay? If you don't have their phone number, you can totally message them on Facebook. Okay? So I challenge you tonight for the girls who do it tonight. Okay? If you message every person on your list, copy paste my script, you will get an extra prize, and it's going to be a Mary Kay prize. Like it's going to have Mary Kay logo on it. So get excited. Okay. I have some really amazing prizes I've been stocking up on. Okay. So I challenge you to do that tonight. Lindsay and Courtney have definitely gotten some prizes. They're not going to be Mary Kay prizes. So get to that challenge. Okay. All right, y'all. Please comment or unmute and tell me what you're taking away for today. Oh, I have one more thing. So sorry.
Oh.
So sorry.
I was ready.
I know you were, girl.
You know, I got the first.
Okay. So I have a quote I wanted to leave you with tonight. Okay. It is from Robin Sharma. Okay. Average people spend a lot of money on entertainment. World-class people spend a lot of money on education and self-improvement. I want to say that if you are coming to seminar, that I am so proud of you, okay, for investing in your education, investing in the self-improvement that you're going to get. You do realize you're going to be like sleeping in the same house as two sales directors, right? And I don't say that to be weird or boastful or anything, but like you can totally learn so much by being in the space of women that you want to move up and be where they are. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so much to be learned. Our way of thinking, our thoughts, what we speak, what we won't speak, all of that is like so big. And then to get training from, at seminar, you get training from the #1 girl in court of sales for the whole area. You'll get training from #1 in court of sharing, #1 overall rookie of the year. If it's me in all categories, get excited. I'm just kidding. Okay. Your last day to register for Holly's thing, she extended it till the end of this month, is on Saturday. If you can somehow make your schedule fit, okay, then please, for God's sake, go register, okay? You can also just come on Saturday night, which is the awards banquet, which is when those 4 people who are hardcore are going to be telling their top 10 tips, Okay, that's usually what Holly has us do on the seminar award banquet, which is the Saturday night. So if you can come, even just for Saturday, you can register just for Saturday. It's $59, I think. $59 or $69. It takes care of your dinner that night and everything. And that'll be like awards night. So don't miss that, okay? All right. Does anybody have any questions? Okay.
Okay. You know a lot more people than you think you do. And if you do 30 faces in 30 days, you'll really go far with all your goals.
I know a lot more people than I thought I did. And I'm going to try my best to do 30 faces in 30 days.
I don't like the word try.
Well, if they say no.
If they say no, you move on to the next girl and get some referrals.
Okay, I am going to do 30 faces in 30 days.
I like it.
You know way more people than you think you do. You should never prejudge, ever. And it's just the commitment. You got to do it. You got to do it. Yeah, I'm making flowers, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm making flowers.
Morgan, how do you even know how to do that?
YouTube. YouTube, girl. YouTube. But yeah, no,
Courtney, what's your takeaway?
You still talking to me?
Okay, so I want you to think back to when you first signed your beauty agreement and I sat down with you for coffee. We went over your business options, right? Y'all remember that? And I said, within a month, how many appointments would you be willing to do? They take about an hour, right? Y'all remember that? And you checked that off, and you have it because it's in your own folder that I gave you. I want to know, have you really been doing that? You said you were willing, right? So you guys, I really challenge you tonight. Just text them. What's the worst that could happen? They say no? Okay. Next. I ain't getting you no birthday present. But a lot of times they will. They will just book a facial with you. It's over the phone. It's so convenient. So you just never know until you ask. You guys, I love you. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys at seminar. Woo! It's going to be so fun. All right. Bye.